This is Adam from Mikanto Product Reviews. Today we're going to look at the new WordPress plugin A1 Pro 2.0. What I'm going to do, I wanted to basically show you what it looks like after it's just been activated in WordPress. And then I'm going to pause the video and kind of get myself familiar with it a little bit before I show it to you. But I wanted to show it to you fresh so you can get an idea of what happens after you activate the theme, and so that I could mention a couple of things about it as well. First of all, I'm installing this on what I call my guinea pig WordPress website because I use it for all my YouTube demo videos. As you can see, if we go here, the theme has been activated, and this is just the blog version. This isn't really what it looks like. But as you can see, we have the Hello World post and all the default stuff going on there. I used a free plugin called Database Reset. I had a lot of stuff on this page, but I used a free plugin called Database Reset, wherever that is, here under Tools. And what that did is basically allows you to, start from new, and it refreshes the database to the default WordPress database when you first install WordPress to a domain. So anyway, the reason I wanted to show you this, one of the reasons is, first of all, so as you can see under themes, we have A1 Pro 2.0 activated. Okay, and once you do that, it gives you a little message up here. This theme recommends the following plugins. You can automatically install all of these plugins. And another thing I read about A1 Pro 2.0 is not only will it install these plugins, but it will actually configure them for you, which I've never seen any other theme do before. I didn't know that was even possible. But obviously you can go in and modify the options that it sets up for you, but it's kind of nice that you don't have to worry about, going into four or five different plugins. So we're going to go ahead and install these as it suggested, and I believe you can install and activate them at the same time. So let's do that. Well, actually, I guess we have to install first. So we've done that. We can go back to our plugins now. Oh, it's activated too, I guess, as you can see here. There's a couple that have updates available, but I'm going to leave that alone. So as you can see here, we've got our new plugin, the autoresponder here. You can integrate this with your autoresponder, whether it's Aweber or GetResponse or something else. The reputation management feature is something that we would like to go over. Basically what this does is it filters out any bad reviews for your business. So for example, you can allow people to review your business, but if they give you a review of 3 stars or less, or whatever you specify, it could be 2 stars or less, but let's say 3, it will redirect them to another website that you specify. And it could be something like a contact page where they can leave their suggestions for, how can we make our business better? But it won't count that low rating against your site. So in other words, you're only recording the 4- and 5-star ratings. And that's, reputation management. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and pause and check out a couple tutorials. If we go in here, this is the theme options for A1 theme. So you can see there's you know, it's not going to be overwhelming with too many settings to choose from, but at the same time, it's a very robust theme, a very powerful theme. As you can see, there's pre-made templates. I think we're going to use one of these for the demo, maybe the internet marketing template. Just different things to go through. So I'll be right back, and then we'll get started. All right, now before I go through all these options with you for the first time, let's take a look at what a finished website looks like with the A1 Pro 2.0 theme. I'm going to go ahead and show you the official demo of the A1 Pro 2.0 WordPress theme. So the first thing you can see is that when you access the website, you can turn on this lead getting pop-up. It's a really nice looking pop-up. As you can see, it says you will get all of these pop-up management systems with the A1 Pro 2.0 theme. You can control everything. You can obviously modify it, change the video here, change the opt-in, whatever you want. So it's a great way to collect leads, which is very important these days. Very important feature with any WordPress theme. Certainly one that I like to see. And that can easily be closed. And then you have the large slider. It's a very sleek, professional, modern theme, but it also loads very fast, which is incredibly important for SEO these days. So one of the main things about A1 Pro themes, A1 Pro, is that it is designed to create websites that rank out the gate, and that's something that you should keep in mind as we go through this demo. As you can see up here, there's social media links, contact information, and even a shopping cart feature if you would like to add your shop, and we'll take a look at that in a second. As you scroll down, you see the core features and testimonials area, product description with another form, a mini, I guess, contact form. We have a cool portfolio section and an area for partners. So as you can see, this is really good for a business website. And that's your homepage. So let's take a look at the shop. And there's also funnel templates that we can take a look at real quick, but the shop area is really cool. There is anything, all of this website's items for sale. They can easily be added to the cart. I believe this is integrated with WooCommerce. And then we have funnel templates like thank you page. You know, so you don't have to necessarily own one of those products that create sales funnel templates, as you have a lot of different templates you can use, and you can even build these, I believe, with short codes. And there are tutorials that come with the product that will show you how to really take full advantage of A1 Pro. Here's the reputation management template, webinar replay template here, just all kinds of good stuff. It's really a complete WordPress theme. So with that said, I'm going to actually go back and I'm going to go back to our demo and kind of go through the settings for the first time myself, just to give you guys a feel of it, how straightforward and intuitive this theme may or may not be. So let's do that right now. Alright, so after watching the demo, I believe it's pretty straightforward, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot. You know, just straight through, going through it. Now, I don't have some of the things that you might want to use if you're creating an actual site, such as your logo, addresses, contact numbers, things like that. But I'm just going to go through all of the options here. The first thing we want to do now, I guess we'll jump the gun a little bit and choose our template, because I did want to see, I did want to check out these pre-made templates. This is one of the things that I was most excited about. So I'm going to go ahead and choose internet marketing. This is the niche that I'm basically in. I mean, I'm doing affiliate marketing for internet marketing products. So let's see, are you sure you want to replace the current data? Yes, we do want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and press OK. And just like that, the data has been imported. So we're back to the theme settings, but first let's take a look at what this has done to our website. I'm not sure if it's still going to show us the blog as our home page. Perhaps we're going to have some new sample pages up here. Actually, we can find that out by just taking a look at the post and pages. It looks like it has not created any new posts, but we do have a few new pages. As you can see, the A1 blog page, contact, and landing page. Okay, so let's go ahead and refresh our website. And as you can see, it has changed the home page here. Once complete, we'll probably have a big slider image in the middle. But as you can see, there's the social sharing icons up here. You got your email address, phone number, and this is one of the reasons that it's a great theme for business websites. You got a very professional layout. And one of the things that I want to mention before I forget about the A1 Pro theme, this theme was built for speed. You may or may not be aware, but page loading speed is one of the top ranking factors on Google right now. And the guy who created A1 Pro, Satosh, I think is his first name. Let's actually see real quick. There we go. There's the guy. Now Santosh, he has sold over 200,000 themes through ThemeForest. I mean, 200,000 copies of themes through ThemeForest. So this guy is definitely not new to creating WordPress themes, and he knows what it takes to create a theme that both is very sleek and ready to rank. So as we scroll down, can see that we have a contact form built in here. There's a portfolio, customers section for testimonials. And hopefully as we go through the options, we can fill in this page a bit more so you can see, more. Now you can change the theme color. Right now I think it's kind of like a peach color, as you can see, but if you wanted to change that to blue, now we have blue, and so on. If you want to change your logo, simply, as I said, very straightforward. Each option is just right in front of you. Your theme layout, you can either do the boxed layout or full width and kind of play with it to see, I think the box layout, basically what it does is you have your margins here. Some people like that. Full width layout means that this section, for example, is going to stretch fully from left to right. I kind of prefer the box layout. Breadcrumbs are something that I always use, so I would keep that on display. For example, if you don't know what breadcrumbs are, I'll show you really quick. If we go to my website, micanto.com, take a look at any of the product reviews I've written here. You can see right here is the breadcrumbs. This is good for SEO. You know, it's basically the path that got you to this particular page. The home page, courses. This is one of the courses that I've reviewed. So that's your breadcrumbs, and in my case it appears at the top of every page on my site. And the A1 theme also supports breadcrumbs, which I think is very important, and I would not turn those off. So those are the basic settings. As we go down to top header settings, you can choose the positioning, and here is where you put in your address, phone number, email, Facebook link, Twitter, Pinterest, your social media links. So we come down to the footer. You can see footer widgets and socket settings, footer columns. You can change how many columns are displayed in the footer area, your copyright text, and content. And this is how easy it is to change the default content on your page. So for example, if we want to say, welcome to my YouTube product demo of A1 Pro V2.0 WordPress theme, and then whatever, you simply click save, and then when we refresh our page, you come down to the bottom of the page and you can see that the footer has changed to the text that we just provided. You can also easily integrate Google Analytics. You don't have to go into your editor and find the right position to copy and paste the code. You just get it from Google and paste it in right here and you're good to go. That's pretty cool. And this, in the homepage settings, this is where you can set up your slider. It says please create a slider to set in homepage. So you would want to go over to your revolution slider. Okay, so what I've done when I had the video paused, I created a test slider, so I didn't, waste everyone's time setting that up. But I don't have any slides yet, so I grabbed 3 random slider images from Google Images, and we're going to add them now. So try to figure out how to do that. So I guess we're going to go into Edit Slides and create a new slide. And I will mention this Revolution slider is one of the top slider plugins known, and it comes with A1 Pro absolutely free. So I'm going to go ahead and upload my slider images, which I've saved. I have 3 of them. And so let's go ahead and insert. It says slide created. So we have 1 slide, and then we'll create another one. Insert that. And our 3rd slide. Okay, so we have 3 slides, and if we want to preview them, this is basically what the slider will look like. You can change how they transition, you can change where they link to, you can change all kinds of stuff. As you can see, this plugin has quite a few options. It's a very good slider plugin. So now we want to go back to our A1 Pro theme options and enable the slider that we just created. So we go back to the home page settings, banner slider, and this, now you can see that it gives us the option to turn it on, and the slider we created is right there. If you had more than one slider created, you would have more options here. But as you can see, it integrates Revolution slider with the A1 Pro theme settings. So once we save our options, we should be able to go back and refresh our website, and the slider should appear. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. It cannot find the slider, apparently. I'm not sure. Maybe you can't have a space in between the name, if you know what I mean. So we're going to remove the space. And this is a good learning experience for everyone who may purchase the theme. Basically, we've learned here that you cannot have a space in your slider name. At least I think that's what we're learning. So I'm going to go ahead and save the settings without the space, go back to theme options, and homepage settings. And then what we want to do is turn it off, just to reset anything, you know, going on here. I want to turn it off and then on again. And it looks like it recognizes that we've changed the slide name. So let's go ahead and access our website and see if the slider now appears. And there it is. So as you can see, you know, we're adding more to this website as we go, kind of filling it in, because right now we're not getting the full effect of A1 Pro 2.0, but you just simply need to go through these options here. So the core features section is next. This is where you set, let's see, this is this area on the page, some of our core features. You can easily change the text to product features or whatever you want, and then change the caption. This is our caption for Tube A1 Pro. And then you have 3 tabs, which are these guys here. You can add whatever you want, but I'm going to leave those alone and save. So now when we refresh our page again, you can see how easily we're changing the template around. You know, all we're doing is filling in the blanks, really. There's our new text. We left this alone, and then we moved down to product description, which is this section. Again, filling in the blanks. Not going to bother this time. Or you can also turn these sections off if you want, as you can see there, on and off. Then you have a portfolio. The portfolio section is here. You can change the number of portfolio items that you have, and if you want to fill it in, there is a portfolio section in your WordPress dashboard right here. Testimonials as well. We saw the testimonial section right here, so if you simply add testimonials to your WordPress dashboard, they will appear. right in here. Get in touch section, that would be your contact area, and so on. So basically all we've been doing is simple point and click. You can see why A1 Pro is a great theme for a business site. Now this is a lot better than if you wanted to, for instance, manually add testimonials and portfolios. You might not have the options readily, because these options are not readily available in a default WordPress theme. But they do come with our A1 Pro theme. Even this is not normally going to be included. So there's a lot, there's really a lot that comes with this theme and just makes it perfect for a business website. But we are not done. We have blog page settings, contact page settings, where you add your address, your contact information in here, obviously, your portfolio page settings. And if we went to, let's see, and then you have the reputation management feature, which is add the short code for reputation management. So this is a short code to enable the reputation management anywhere on your website. And this is the filter. So what you can do here is basically say, if someone rates you less than, or a 3 or less, then you're going to redirect them to google.com or something like that, right? Or wherever. Maybe it will be a page in which you get their suggestions for how to make your business better, or whatever it is. But the bottom line is, this low rating will not be counted against you. Okay? And as a result, with A1 Pro theme, I don't know if you've ever searched on Google and seen the star ratings under the search results, but I can show you an example of how this works. Let's say we were searching for the product Extreme App Income. One of the results you will see is my own website. Wow, it happens to be #1, which is really cool. Wow, I didn't realize that actually. It's not very often I'm ranking #1. But anyways, here are the ratings, the star ratings, and this is what I'm referring to. So basically what you're doing is filtering out any ratings that are 3 or less, or whatever it is that you specify here in the reputation management section. So that helps you, because with A1 Pro theme, it's going to allow you to show the star ratings next to your search result, which is an awesome feature. And it's going to be somewhere between 4 and 5, or whatever you want to I mean, you have control of your reputation management. And remember, this is like, you know, the question will come up, is this ethical? Well, the thing is that basically, if you want, you can have unhappy customers be redirected to a form where they can give you their input. So really, you're getting their you know, hopefully you're taking it, you know, and taking it seriously, but you're getting their critique of your business without it hurting your business. And you know, this is reputation management is something that, you know, negative feedback can ruin a business by itself. You see it all the time with Yelp. So you're basically just protecting yourself, and A1 Pro theme allows you to do that. You also have a feedback form, which you can take advantage of with the A1 Pro theme. And it's pretty much that simple. You know, we've gone through the main settings here. You know, we could go on forever with all of the features we have, but basically what I want to point out again is that it's just very straightforward and intuitive. You know, a lot of the time you want to add portfolios to your website, but you know, this way you know exactly where to find it and how to add new items to your portfolio or new testimonials. Before we go, let's go ahead and add a couple new testimonials just for fun. So we could say like, I don't know, testimonial name, testimonial number 1. Maybe I can find a sample testimonial here and just copy and paste it. Here we go. That works. So we'll just copy and paste this one. Click publish. Then we'll add one more. This will be testimonial number 2. And we'll grab another quote from there. Copy and paste. And publish. Okay, so when we go back to all testimonials, we will see testimonial number 1 and 2. And let's make sure in our theme options that it will be enabled so that we can see our testimonials. Here we go. Testimonial section would be under your homepage settings. This is already on. You can change the title. What our customers say is the default. Okay, so now when we go back and refresh our website, we should see the 2 testimonials here. So I'm going to refresh. And as you can see, it's like a little testimonial slider that shows the quotes. So, you know, this is really just set up for a fast loading business website that is ready to rank. Now remember, this is just me going through the settings. If you really want to see what a complete A1 Pro 2.0 website could look like, let me show you the official demo for the A1 Pro theme before we go. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. Alright, I've just copied the link, so I'm going to paste it and check it out. So this is the A1 Pro theme official demo. So this just gives you an idea. Now, one thing we didn't go over, but you will have this option, is you can add these really cool pop-ups. It says you will get all of these pop-up management systems with our A1 Pro 2.0 theme. You can edit everything in here, and this is just really a great way to get leads. So, as you can see, this is what you can really do with A1 Pro. This is the Revolution slider that we are working on, but as you can see, the dimensions are different. Okay. We've seen this, some of our core features. And there's the testimonials that we've added. The product description, the form. Here's the portfolio. We didn't work on the portfolio, but this is really cool. So this is what your portfolio might look like if you were to take advantage of the portfolio section, which comes with the A1 theme. You got another opt-in, which came up over here. The partners section has been filled in. So this is what it looks like when you've really filled in the entire A1 Pro theme. So there you have it. Oh, you also have the cart feature. I forgot that. If you go to your shop, there you go. Check that out. So there is just so much. There is really so much this theme has to offer. So that's about it. Now, the last thing I'll mention, if you are interested in the A1 Pro theme, I am offering a free bonus when you click the link below this video. You're going to access my A1 Pro review, which will be completed by the time this video is published. And if you purchase through my review page, you're also going to get a huge bonus, a bunch of free bonus products that I've handpicked. And I'm going to show you what they look like. Here are the bonuses. I'm not going to read them all off, but this is what you get when you purchase through the link below my video. But here's the best part of it. If you don't like any of these bonuses, click the link below the list of bonuses, and you will go to my master list, and you can substitute anything from the default bonus list with anything from my master list. This is my way of making sure that people get exactly what they need. You know, if you're focused on video marketing, I want you to have more video marketing products. If you need graphics, I want you to pick out some of my graphics products. You know, whatever it is. So that is, now we're truly done. You know, I keep saying I have one more thing to say, but that's it. We're done with the A1 Pro theme demo. Thank you for watching this with me. Hopefully you've learned enough from this demo to help you make a decision about the WordPress theme itself. And with that said, have a great day. And once again, thank you for watching.